Aries, hi! Welcome to Mystic Queen PH at ito ang inyong 2025 Annual Tarot Reading. So we will see what are the energies coming to you ngayong 2025. Ano yung mga possible challenge, opportunities, blessings coming to you. So if you are interested in private readings at gusto niyo na specific reading para sa inyo, you can book for a private reading. Meron tayong link sa description at sa pinned comment. Paka-check nyo na lang information kung paano mag-book for a private reading. And kung meron kayong maririnig na may maingay sa background, yung kapitbahay namin, they decided na mag-grind. Parang grinder. So, maaring yan din yung message sa inyo, Aries, na 2025 is a year for you to grind. Yan. So, huwag kalimutan mag-subscribe, mag-like, mag-share ng video na to, and comment your goals for 2025. Okay? So, let us begin. Aries. What is the overall energy for 2025 para sa inyo? This is the overall energy. The Champion of Cups. Oh, okay. And then the challenge, the Six of Pentacles. Your opportunity, the Ten of Swords. And the blessing is the Ten of Cups. Wow. Okay. So, overall energy, Champion of Cups. Maaring yung iba sa inyo, marami kayong ngayong 2025, marami kayong plans, marami kayong mga creative ideas, mga bagay na gusto nyong gawin for 2025. And some of you, maaring you will receive an offer from someone like a friend, family member that will tell you na, uy Aries, let's do this, subukan natin to. Let's try this job or this career or this business. Yung iba naman sa inyo, this can also mean a romantic relationship. If you are single, pwedeng you will meet someone like a soulmate energy ngayong 2025. Yes. So, if you are in a relationship naman, I think you will be more expressive sa person mo, no? Sa the person that you are dealing with. Let's see, what is the Champion of Cups? The Seven of Pentacles. So this is waiting, being very patient. So 2025 is also a time for you na bigyan ng chance yung mga proyekto na ginagawa mo at kumbaga you are going to be more patient sa mga, let's say, sa trabaho mo, sa relationship. Kasi kapag gusto natin ng isang bagay, 'di ba? Hindi tayo agad-agad nag-give up. Talagang ilalaban natin 'yan. So for some of you, that's what I'm seeing. You're going to ipaglalaban mo yung mahal mo. Willing ka na maghintay. Yung kumbaga mga itinanim mo, alam mo kung ano yung hirap mo doon, yung mga sacrifices mo. And you will see, you will wait for it to bloom, no? So let's see ano pa. You have the 9th house and Venus. Venus is the planet of love, money. This is also the planet of self-care, taking care of yourself. 9th house. So I think for some of you sa 2025, may mga opportunities kayo abroad. Kung may plano kayo of working abroad or pwedeng working remotely. Let's say, boss mo nasa ibang bansa, ikaw nasa Pilipinas, or vice versa. I see you making a lot of money in international trading. This can also mean, yung iba sa inyo, maaring makakilala nyo yung romantic partner nyo abroad or while you are traveling. So, a lot of possibilities for you ngayong 2025, especially if mag-explore ka talaga. Oo. So, exploration is also one factor for you ngayong 2025. And Venus is the planet of money. So, yung iba pwedeng meron din kayong mga investments pagdating sa farming, gardening, real estate. Ninth house is also about learning, higher learning. So, yung iba sa inyo, may pagkakataon kayong maipagpatuloy ang pag-aaral, lalo na yung mga natigil sa pag-aaral. Or ngayon, mas palalawakan niyo yung knowledge ninyo. Let's say, nakagraduate kayo ng bachelor's degree, pagpapatuloy niyo yung master's degree ninyo or doctorate's degree or any course na magpapaunlad sa inyo. Magdadagdag ng knowledge, ng skills for you. Okay? Let's see what else. Overall energy. You have the moon. The moon is your devotion. So, I think you're going to be very devoted sa mga goals mo ngayong 2025. This is like you're going to be more loyal to yourself, to the people na nagmamahal sa'yo, to the people who care about you. So, importante sa'yo yung kanilang presence, yung kanilang support towards your goals and your dreams. So, importante rin yung mga taong ipapaligid mo sa buhay mo, yung mga taong hayaan mong maimpluwensyahan ka. So, ikaw yung pipili kung sino tong mga taong tong may impluwensyahan ka sa mga gagawin mo ngayong 2025. Let's see what else. For Aries overall energy. Some of you may experience recognition. Okay? Maaring may mga tao na isi-celebrate ka sa mga achievements mo. But at the same time, no, meron ding dyang mga hindi gusto yung ginagawa mo. This can be your haters, bashers, or some people who are jealous of you, who are insecure sa success mo, because you're going to acquire fame, recognition. You will be in the public eye, or maaring sa career mo, marami kang mga achievements, pero be careful kasi may mga tao rin na hindi gusto na nagiging successful ka. So, you have to be careful for those people around you as well. Okay? So, now, atin na natin yung yung inyong challenge. Possible challenge, Six of Pentacles. So, as a challenge, pwedeng magkaroon ng imbalance when it comes to your finances. Pwedeng may mga decision kayo pagdating sa pera na hindi nyo napag-isipang maigi. Okay? So, kaya nga tayo nagkakaroon ng reading is to give you some guidance and awareness of the possibilities. So, you have to be careful in dealing with your finances ngayong 2025. I also see someone here, if you are receiving support, let's say, meron kang mga anak na nagre-receive ng support from the parent. So, let's say you're a single parent, tapos may support na natatanggap yung mga anak mo sa father or sa mother. So, just take what resonates. Pwedeng magkaroon dyan ng delays or parang some issues with yung consistency ng pagbibigay ng sustento. Okay? Oh, see, you have the Three of Swords. So, this is disappointment sa isang situation. So, some of you, maaring you may experience disappointment in terms of the income that is coming in sa'yo ngayong 2025. Kaya nga, pag ganito, paghandaan mo siya, hindi porket marami pumapasok na pera, ibig sabihin marami ka na rin gagastusin. You also have to set aside something for your savings para maiwasan mo yung yung mental anguish, yung parang stress. Kasi syempre, 'di ba? Isa sa nakaka-stress talaga bukod sa relationship ay yung stress sa pera. Na ayaw natin lahat 'yan ma-experience, but for sometimes, no, it really happens, especially sa mga decision natin or choices natin pagdating sa pera. So let's see what else. You have the South Node, first house. Yes, I think isa rin sa magiging challenge mo is yung mga unhealthy habits that you've been doing, no? Na kailangan mo nang i-let go ngayong 2025. It's about you focusing on yourself, improving yourself, na yes, may mga bagay na maganda kang nagawa in the past, and just continue doing that, or dagdagan mo pa yung mga magagandang bagay na yon. But if there is something na alam mo at aware ka na hindi na siya helpful sa pag-unlad mo, then you have to let that go. Kasi otherwise, magpapatuloy lang yung cycle na yan ngayong 2025 para sa'yo. And this will slow down your success or yung improvement mo. Okay? And also, maging maingat din sa pag-handle ng pera, lalo na sa pagpapahiram sa ibang tao. If you are someone na mabilis na maawa at tumulong, I mean, there's nothing wrong with helping others, but kailangan meron niyang limitation. Kasi otherwise, no, ikaw na yung mga kailangan, ikaw na yung walang matanggap, 'di ba? So take care of yourself. You also have Octopus. So itong si Octopus, this is about regeneration. This is about being creative. So I think as a challenge, may mga pagkakataon na mahihirapan ka na mag-bounce back, na pag may problema, maaring matagalan ka doon sa pag-iisip doon sa problema mo. So it is encourage para sa'yo na maging maagap, na alam mo na may problema na, gawan mo na ng solusyon, or much better, iwasan mo yung posibleng magiging problema, 'di ba? Through planning. So napaka-importante ng planning for you ngayong 2025. So this is about being resilient and flexible as well. So mas maganda rin talaga na you know where you want to go, ano yung mga bagay na hindi na in alignment sa direksyon na gusto mong puntahan, 'di ba? Let's see, ano pa challenge? Some of you, maaring relationship ang isa sa maging challenge sa inyo. I see betrayal for some of you. Pwedeng person na pinagkakatiwalaan mo may betray you, or pwedeng kaibigan. Kasi I feel like this person, ano talaga, yun ang mahirap sa betrayal, kasi hindi mo naiisip na magagawa niya yun sa'yo. In any way or form. Pwedeng relationship to, may cheating, or pwede rin namang sa family member, double cross ka, double cross talaga. Yung parang any type of betrayal can be from a person that is close to you. Sabi nga ang betrayal will most of the time nanggagaling yan sa mga taong mahal mo. So be strong for that. Okay, and then your opportunity. Let's go to the opportunity here, Aries, which is the Ten of Swords. You have the opportunity to clear your mind. Kasi pwedeng marami kang overthinking na pagdadaanan sa 2025 na kailangan mo i-let go para gumaan yung pakiramdam mo. Ten of Swords is also about endings. Na ayan na yung final straw. So you have the opportunity to end something that is no longer serving you. Which is, pinapahirapan ka na. This can be a job, career, business, relationship that is not really supporting your goals. Oh, you have the Star, oh. This is healing. Ang ganda. Kasi, kahit na maka-experience ka ng painful endings ngayong 2025, you will easily bounce back. Makakabawi ka kaagad. With the Star here, you will let yourself heal from this. Mas magiging matatag ka, malakas, na lumaban ulit. Let's see. What is this? What is the opportunity? You have the 9th house and then Saturn. Wow. The Saturn kasi, yan ay rewards. So, yung rewards, 'di ba, natatanggap natin yan pag meron tayong nagawang magandang bagay. So, your opportunity is to reap the rewards that you have worked for. In the 9th house, iba sa inyo, may opportunity talaga kayo sa ibang bansa. Yung iba, ito ay hindi nyo inaasahan na bansa na pupuntahan ninyo. Let's say, ang goal ninyo is makapunta ng Japan. Pero, sa UK kayo napunta. Yung mga ganon. So, anything that is not within your plans, pero ito yung mas makakabuti para sa'yo. Yung plano na yon na divinely guided for you. You have the snake. Itong snake na to is healing. This is your opportunity, Aries. You are healing, definitely. Pwedeng ito ay healing from your past trauma pa, yung mga nakaraang taon pang experiences na, sinasantabi mo lang, hindi mo hinaharap. So, this is a great opportunity for you to recover, to progress, umunlad. Siyempre, kapag nag-heal na tayo, mas malakas tayo, diba? So, this is the energy that is being given to you by the universe, na may opportunity ka na ibalik yung lakas, yung sigla mo, through learning, through teaching others. So, pwedeng may opportunity ka rin na mag-share ng knowledge, ng skills mo, regardless kung ano tong abilities na meron ka. And you will be rewarded. Ayan. You have the opportunity na mabalance mo ang situation mo. Of course, may mga challenges, but at the same time, magagawan mo siya ng paraan. I think you will also be part of an organization or a community that will help you go through the challenges na, kumbaga, mag-hone sa'yo ng talents and skills mo. Ayan, speaking of talents and skills, you have the tools that you need, Aries, para magawa, maisakatuparan yung mga pangarap mo. You have those abilities, you have the resources, you can make things happen for you, and that's the opportunity na nag-open for you. And then, the blessing. Ang ganda ng blessing na to for you, Aries, because the 10 of Cups is fulfillment, happiness. So, di ba, nabanggit ko sa inyo kanina, possible na may new relationship for you, new connection. And as a blessing, I think this is the person na magbibigay sa iyo ng happiness na hindi mo naakala na kailangan mo pala or maa-appreciate mo pala. I also see na may mga taong maiiwan sa iyo or yung mga taong magsistay sa buhay mo na masasabi mo na nasala mo sila, na filter mo sila kasi yung mga taong hindi in alignment of your energy, sila yung ili-let go mo. And you will be with the people who really supports you. and understands you. Blessing. You have the diba? Seventh house, relationships, the moon. So I think you're going to be closer to the people na napatunayan mong totoo sa'yo, nagmamahal sa'yo, nagki-care sa'yo. The moon is also a nurturing energy. So, aalagaan mo yung mga taong talagang andyan for you. So, there's a lot of happiness, fulfillment for you when it comes to your personal relationships or connections. This can also mean business partnerships na masasabi mo na sila yung mga tamang tao na kailangan mo. You have waterfall. Oh my God. So, waterfall, water is ano yan eh, feelings, emotions. Diba ang waterfall, bumabagsak siya, parang it's letting go, if it's releasing something, releasing water. So you are letting go of the things that are no longer serving your highest good, and this will lead you to transformation, new opportunities coming in for you. Yes, new opportunities that will lead to new friendships, new business collaborations, partnerships, Oracle of Wands. Oh, you are also free. May freedom dito. Meron ding creative energy for you. I think you are, tinan mo tong mga animals dito. It's like they are together as one. Ayan. So, the blessing for you is yung mga taong talagang in alignment of your energies, the people that you need will be there for you ngayong 2025. Happening now. Maraming mga pagbabago na mangyayari. And part of that is malalaman mo kung sino yung mga totoo sa'yo. I think before the year ends, no? Yan, no? Kasi happening now na eh. Itong panahon na to, nakikita mo na kung sino yung mga taong totoo sa'yo, sino yung mga hindi. Kaya pagdating ng 2025, it's like a confirmation for you kung sino yung hahayaan mong magstay sa buhay mo at kung sino yung ile-let go mo. And yung maiiwan, sila yung blessing sa buhay mo. So, let's see some more messages pagdating sa inyong money, career, finances. Money, career, finances for Aries. Ayun, maaring may conflict. Pwedeng meron kayong makaaway or magkaroon ng misunderstanding pagdating sa pera. So, like what I mentioned kanina, no? Be careful sa mga pinapautang or sa mga uutangan. Pwedeng merong hindi dito magkaintindihan. This let it flow energy, I think you will focus on improving yourself. Merong opportunity for you na maging independent. You might be getting into a business, or you can say na ikaw ay self-employed, wala kang boss. So, you have the Queen of Pentacles. Finances ay hindi magiging problema sa iyo, no? You have the resources that you need. There's also a new beginning, a new opportunity for money, for career, for business, for investments para sa inyo ngayong 2025. And this will bring stability, diba? The Sun, which is happiness, fulfillment, clarity. I think you're going to be more confident, no, pagdating sa finances mo ngayong 2025, Aries, because you know what you are capable of. Oo, kasi kapag alam mo kung ano yung kakayanan mo, you will not settle for anything less, 'di ba? Sa relationship, merong hahabol. May hahabol. Uy. So, maaring magkaroon dito ng potential relationship, connection with someone. If you are single, Kasi may changes sa ano mo, situation mo. I think part of that is the blessing, no, na sinasabi ko sa inyo kanina, which is makakahanap ka ng romantic partner that will align to your energies. And if you are already in a relationship, magkaroon man kayo ng challenge ng person na to, maaring someone will merong aako ng kanyang pagkakamali at itatry na ayusin. And eventually, you will understand each other, you will love each other, you will take care of each other. Kumbaga parang magle-level up yung relationship dahil sa challenge na yan. Okay? You may be dealing with kapareho mong fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Ayun o, someone is holding on to this relationship. Someone is holding on. So, kung kayo ay in a relationship, may challenge man, pero ito yung magpapatatag sa inyong relasyon. Okay? So, that is your reading, Aries. Thank you so much. Good luck sa 2025 para sa inyo, and I'll see you again.